at that for a sunset. Anyway, I'm gonna...
Oh, whoa.
Buenos dias, people. For our third or fourth day in Puerto Maldonado, the Amazon jungle, the Peruvian Amazon jungle. And in today's video, should be the highlight of this series. The 2-day, 1-night wildlife, seeing loads of stuff. You'll see the highlights in the intro. Anyway, I'm feeling very tired because of this shit music that was on until 2 AM and then back on at 5 AM. But we're gonna get some breakfast, we're gonna pack our bag, we're gonna jump in the pool, and we're gonna forget about being tired and make the most of this epic trip. Vamos. Okay people, we are all packed up and ready to go. We're gonna go get a coffee and we're gonna head to the agency. Yeah, this trip's gonna start off with a 40-minute boat ride up the river, which should be sick. So, I'll get back to you when we're on the boat. Okay, right people, we are here now. This is going to be the trusty steed to take us to the lodge. I'll get some clips in here on the river now. Okay people, we are out on this boat now. I don't know if the audio will be the best, but like I said, I think it's like 40 minutes. I'll come back to you when we're at the lodge or if I see anything on the way. This place is looking really cool, to be honest. Have a little look. This is literally where we just got off the boat. Ooh. Yeah, it looks cool. With a nice group of people, so maybe they'll come on camera in a bit if they want to. But I think we're going to check in on that and then start the day's activities. People, we're all checked in now and just got to know everyone that I'm with, and this is going to be so cool. It's really private, like a lot more private than I thought. There's only about 6 of us. This is where I'm going to be staying tonight. So yeah, our first activity is a hike through the jungle. We just got given some lovely juice and an Amazonian orange. It's green, it's not orange. But yeah, I've got high hopes for this. This is going to be really cool. Our tour guide, Johnny, is an absolute beast. Yeah, this is going to be sick, people. Okay, so we are starting the day off with a little hike through the jungle. Just like a little tester, a little warm-up, you know? And then we're going to have some lunch, and we're going to go kayaking and see monkeys. This place is so cool, honestly.
Tapirs, big animals. In the jungle, it's hard to see that one, but they are looking at you. You are walking, but they are looking at you, no? 1 meter around, more or less. No competition, no parasites.
Right people, so we've just eaten our lunch, ají de gallina, which I really love, to be honest. It's so tasty. It might be one of my favourite dishes in Peru, like traditional. Anyway, just smoking a cigarette. Look what I've just found. No! You horrible cat. Look at that. Oh my god. I actually can't believe I just caught that on film. I saw the cat playing with something. I didn't think it would be a whole... Oh, I feel so bad for this lizard, mate. I feel so bad for the lizard. It's paralysed. The cat's paralysed the lizard. You evil bastard. Alright people, this is the crib for tonight. It's actually looking pretty decent. Private bathroom, shower. It's like a hostel style, but it's just me staying in here. Which is pretty banging, but I'm definitely going to get bitten up badly. Look at this. All along there, and okay, we are boarding the kayaks now. I didn't realise we're about to get on this fucking huge river. We're getting on the Madre de Dios. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be so sick. So that is the river we just kayaked down for about 20 minutes, half hour. Madre de Dios. I mean, it's a pretty fucking huge, intense river. I thought we were just going to kayak down like some little stream. That's probably the biggest body of water I've ever kayaked on. Just a fat river in the Amazon. That was so sick. But yeah, we are now on Monkey Island. Obviously, the name is what we're doing here, looking for monkeys. I'm not sure how guaranteed it is to see some. Surely you're supposed to see some. But yeah, we are in some thick undergrowth. This place is so awesome, especially going a bit deeper into the jungle, leaving the city. So awesome. Look at this. Look at the size of that ant, mate. Yeah, I'm kind of getting bitten alive by mosquitoes, but it is what it is, you know, it's worth it. It is worth the pain and sacrifice to be in a place like this. So cool. The sounds of the jungle around you are just so, I don't know, peaceful. I don't know how to explain it. It's beautiful, beautiful sound. What you just saw there was a hybrid capuchin. Now my guide told me that monkeys aren't actually native to this island. The police brought them here as probably about 30-40 years ago. A lot of people in Puerto Maldonado had monkeys, snakes, parrots just as pets. Obviously this became illegal, so the police brought them all to the closest uninhabited island, which is here. So, but they didn't bring breeding pairs, they just brought random capuchins. So it's like white capuchin and a black capuchin. They crossbred, and now you have hybrid capuchins roaming about, which is pretty cool. So yeah, cool bit of information. These mosquitoes are so bad. He told me, oh yeah, you don't need insect repellent, put some on later when we go out at night. This is so bad. I'm covered. I'm honestly covered. It's fucking horrible. And because we kayaked here, I'm in shorts and flip-flops, so my feet are just exposed. Like, this is honestly really painful. Okay, we spotted a capybara. Just having a drink by the river. Oh, it's got a baby on as well. Oh, there's loads.
Oh, it's her baby.
1, 2, 3. Alright, we are back now at the accommodation. Look at that for a sunset. Anyway, I'm going to shower and cry over all these mosquito bites. And then I think we're going to have dinner and then a nighttime tour to look for caiman and more capybaras. And see like nocturnal animals like frogs, spiders. Should be sick. I'll come back to you when it's dark. Or actually I'll show you my dinner. Yeah, just taking in the views. Alright people, the time now is 6:30 and we are going for a nighttime adventure hike to look for some caiman and some nocturnal creatures. Now I'm going to have a flash in my face for this because obviously it's nighttime. But yeah, I'm fully kitted out now and protected against the mosquitoes. That was awful earlier. Should be all good now. Let's do this.
Can I pet him?
Okay, right then people, we are back from seeing the Caymans and a little night river tour. Just eating some food, tired in Saltado. The food here has been pleasantly nice. Nothing extravagant, but simple, tasty food. Anyway, now I've been given the flashlight and the green light to go for a night walk on my own. I'm going to be looking for tarantulas and things like that. I'm not sure I'll spot anything, but it's going to be quite scary. On my own in the jungle. Hopefully I don't get lost. Let's do this. Okay people, we have the big old torch. We are about to enter the jungle path. This is pretty scary. On my own. The jungle really comes alive at night. This is way louder than it was earlier. It constantly feels like you're being watched. It's a weird feeling, but I'm not scared. It's just like, well, I want to see what's watching me, or what I feel like is watching me. And you can always hear rustling and things like that. But I'm out on the hunt for a tarantula. I really hope I see something cool. I don't have high hopes though, because I'm not going to walk too far away, otherwise I get lost. Right people, that was one of the creepiest, most terrifying but awesome experiences I've ever done in my life. Like I said, I didn't walk too far. I didn't want to get lost. But Jesus Christ, you don't see anything, but the noises are terrifying. There's constantly branches falling around you. There's constantly rustling going on around you. And I heard a demonic laugh. It sounded like a deep-voiced witch's laugh. I'm going to play an audio clip of what it was. I've just found out what it was. It was a bird. But, jeez, that was fucking terrifying. Listen, and imagine the settings that you've just seen, me walking through alone, and you listen to this. Good morning people, from day 2 of our jungle tour. Now, I couldn't make an intro or anything last night. No, an outro. I returned from my night check, and they turned the bloody generator off, didn't they? So no phone battery, no Wi-Fi. Shambles. Anyway, the time now is 4:15 in the morning. We're gonna have some breakfast and then we're heading 5 minutes on boat and then an hour's hike to Lake Sandoval, which should be awesome. This is where we're gonna see the most wildlife. And then later this afternoon we're going fishing. And yeah, let's get into it. Right, it is now 5:15 and we are about to get on the boat and head to Lake Sandoval. We got a new tour guide though, I don't know where Johnny is, but we got Ronan. He seems pretty cool, so. This is sick man, twilight hours. Should be sick, I'm happy. Let's do this. Right, we are off the boat now, and now we have 3 kilometers to walk to this Lake Sandoval, but it's like a wooded path, so should be pretty nice. Hopefully see some things on the way there.
Yes.
What the fuck? I think all the birds and that are waking up now. It's about 6 in the morning. Man, the sounds of the jungle, so cool. Yeah, I can see them. Oh, whoa. But we haven't even made it to that lake yet. I've already seen a family of monkeys and a family of macaws, which is sick. It's just sick to see these animals in the wild. Like, I'll admit, the zoo is better to actually see them, but seeing them in the wild, you know what I mean? It's just different. It's hard, obviously it's a lot harder to get it on film in the wild, but it's real compared to a zoo. Yeah, really cool. We have made it to Lake Sandoval now. Lago Sandoval. And these are the things we're looking for. giant river otters. Apparently these things can get up to like 6 foot, which is nuts. Yeah, let's hop on the boat and let's get sailing. See if we can find these one of those fuckers. Okay, we floated down a little stream and now we are on the main lake, I guess. And it's like 6 in the morning. This is looking seriously magical. Anyway, let's spot some caiman and some, hopefully some river otters. Wow. I've got the binoculars now. I'm gonna stop. Oh wow, there's one issue right there. There's loads of monkeys, but they're quite hard to film. Obviously, they're high up in the trees, so I'm just gonna have a look with the binoculars. I say that, and then there's a couple really close. But wow, there's fucking loads of them. That's probably the easiest one to see. The rest are quite hard. Oh wow, look at that. Cool, we've just taken a 20-minute break at this like little, I don't really know what it is, with a local family. Hopefully get a drink or something. My legs are cooked. You wouldn't think your legs, well to be fair, I guess we walked 3 kilometers here, and yeah, my ass, it's fucked. In a lot of pain, but it's worth it, definitely. I was gonna get myself a cheeky little Inca Kola or something, but these are all mocking it. I mean, they can do. If you come here, you've got no choice, but look at that. 10 soles for Inca, 10 soles for water, 12 soles for a beer. I mean, you may as well just get a beer at that point, but it's not even 8 in the morning yet, so I won't be getting a beer. We are back on land now, and we didn't see any giant river otters, which is a bit of a shame, but we saw loads of other stuff. It really made up for it. Loads of different birds. Obviously the parrots were really cool. Turtles, caiman, all sorts of stuff. Monkeys. I'm going to play a clip of what a red howler monkey sounds like and a picture as well. I couldn't get a good video, but that was probably my favourite animal I saw. Red howler monkey. These things sound terrifying. But yeah, we're back on land now, in the shade, which is good, because that sun was roasting me alive. I'm in a black cotton t-shirt, which is just stupid. But yeah, we're going to head back to the accommodation, chill out for a bit, eat some food, and then get on to the next activity.
Wow.
That's probably one of the most famous animals in the Amazon. The big blue butterfly, blue xenomorph. That's sick seeing one. But yeah, you guys would have seen that on every National Geographic book or magazine. Very cool. Okay people, it is obviously a few hours later. The time now is 3 PM. And we are doing our last activity before, obviously as you can see, being dropped off back to Puerto Maldonado. Now, let's get fishing, get back to Puerto Maldonado, get checked into a hotel, and then we'll talk about the tour and do an outro. Yeah, I caught one. Look at this little thing. A glassfish. Ugly looking bastard. There's some big teeth for the size of it, to be fair. It's pretty though. Anyway, I'm going home tonight, but I think these lot are going to cook and eat it. So. Is that another one? Ooh. Get in! No!
You got it? Yes! This one. Oh.
That one's pretty.
Yeah.
And he didn't at all.
Yes.
And another one. Another one, people. Another glassfish, but this one's a bit bigger, I'd say.
Yeah.
And I've still got the chicken. You guys are going to be eating good tonight. It's got an ugly fucking face, but the body's quite pretty. It's like a mirror, all reflective and stuff.
Can you pass me one piece of chicken?
Yeah.
Right people, we transferred boats and now we are back in Puerto Maldonado. And I don't know if you'll be able to hear me. If you can't hear me, then you can definitely hear some kind of festival. Traditional Andean festival in Puerto Maldonado. Well, it looks like they're all wearing like the Andean clothes and that. Look at this. Pretty cool. I'm gonna eat some pollo a la brasa, as it is muy rico. And then I'm gonna grab a coffee, check into a hotel, and then I have 3 hours of English in a row to teach. So yeah, I'll check in with you lot later for the outro and talk about the tour. Yes people, buenos dias. Now, I fell asleep last night as I was knackered. So I'm gonna do the outro in a second. But as you can see, back on the trusty Wizz app, mate. I've got a couple bits to do around town before I get the bus back to Arequipa. So why not rent a motorbike? It's cheaper than getting a taxi everywhere. But yeah, these are the roads. Apparently this is the road to the bus terminal. It doesn't really look like a road to me, but this is the Amazon jungle. Anyway, I'll get back to you in a sec. We are back in sunny Arequipa. Now, it's a couple days later. I didn't really have time to do the outro in Puerto Maldonado. But yeah, we are back, we are safe. So I'm just gonna talk a bit about this tour. I'm gonna leave the tour agency that I booked it with now. I highly recommend booking it with these lot. I was a bit skeptical because it's just one of the agencies that are just like on the strip, and I didn't pick any other options. I just walked into the first one and it was the best decision I ever made. Now, the tour was like super private. There was literally 6 of us plus a tour guide. The lodge that we stayed at was super private, nice accommodation, really nice people. The food was great, the activities were great. The tour guides, Johnny and Ronan, very knowledgeable people, very passionate people. And yeah, just made it a great experience for everyone. So I highly recommend booking it. It's also quite cheap. 350 soles for 2 days and 1 night, which I think is banging for accommodation, food, transport, activities, everything you saw in the video basically. So yeah, again, I'll leave them there now. If you're in Puerto Maldonado and you're looking for that experience, I highly recommend them. But this is gonna be the outro from me, guys. I'll see you in the next video.